Hey, everybody, and welcome to the finals of Sword and Shieldburg's Spectacular Skirmish Society Season 2. Yes, 8 weeks of grueling regular season, 3 rounds of playoffs, a lot of highs and lows this season, but it's all culminated here. We got your Boston Braviaries, the defending champs, taking on the best team in the society all season, the Tuscaloosa Talonflames. Now, this is going to be, well, from my perspective, I'm just hoping not to get creamed because that is what Tuscaloosa does. Hashtag no competition. That's been his motto all season. Only lost 1 match in the regular season against Davenport and has steamrolled basically everybody else. Played against him in week 2 of the regular season. Not so hot. So let's see. He's bringing Weavile, Clefairy, Gastrodon, G-Max Colossal, the MVP candidate, Sock, and Morpico. Boston's bringing G-Max Hatterene, Butterfree, Hitmontop, Blastoise, Liepard, and Melmetal. So let's see what happens here. This is it, guys. Game 1 of the finals is the best of 3, but this game sets all the momentum. Boston sending out Hitmontop and Blastoise. Tuscaloosa leads off with their typical lead of G-Max Colossal and Weavile. Gives them a lot of options here. They got Fake Out support. They got Surf Weakness Policy, Steam Engine. See what happens here. All right, looks like they're going for a Fake Out and a G-Max Overgrowth. Gigantamax in turn 1, always a strong play. There he is. The Society Season 2 kill leader, 18 KOs all season. G-Max Colossal, Big Daddy. Calabunga comes out with a Fake Out on the Blastoise. Apparently, Quick Guard does not have higher priority than Fake Out. I don't even know Pokemon anymore. Why? It's supposed to stop priority moves. And then, of course, Blastoise, knocked out by the Overgrowth. A little bit of background. We played a first game, and this same exact scenario happened, but Blastoise actually survived that Overgrowth, and then there was a disconnect in the game. So I'm a little ticked. Little ticked. Not that I think it would have mattered too much. Maybe this is actually in my benefit. An alternate timeline. Doctor Strange, let me know. Is this the one? Is this the one, Doctor Strange? He's not telling me. All right. Boston, thinking long and hard. Who are they going to send out? They just got smoked. Their Blastoise down. Their whole first turn, useless. Wiped out. Downhill. It's an uphill battle for them. They sent out Butterfree. We remember in the semifinals against Denver, Boston, attacking Butterfree, putting everything to sleep, hurricaning everything. Let's see what Butterfree can do here. All right, Boston swaps out, Hitmontop, brings in Liepard. Surf comes out, breaking the Focus Sash on the Butterfree and triggering not only the Steam Engine, but also the Weakness Pulse in the Colossus. This boy is ready. He's hungry. He's coming down the tracks. Oh, it's a crazy train. And there's the Vocalist onto the Butterfree. Clean knockout. Getting up those hot coals that do 1/6 damage over 4 turns to all non-rock Pokemon. Very powerful attack. As you can see, Liepard taking damage. The grassy terrain helping it stay alive a little bit. All right, what does Boston have here? They are on the back foot. They've lost 2 Pokemon over 2 turns. They send out G-Max Hatterene. They have Liepard out. Going for the taunt. What do they do here? Oh, actually swapping it up, not going for the taunt. Maybe. I don't know. It's not the smartest thing to taunt a prankster Pokemon, you know, priority and all. So probably good that they're going for what seems like the triple axle. All right, Boston, Gigantamax Hatterene, another Season 2 MVP finalist, 15 KOs, 2 weekly MVPs. There she is. Hatterene going for the max guard, which we all knew is Trick Room. And there's the copycat. Trick Room is up. Can Boston turn it around here? This is what Boston looks for to get their Trick Room, get their sweepers in. Tuscaloosa, triple axle. You can see it doubles every turn. Huge damage. Max Flare comes out, finishing the Liepard. Well played. They saw the play that was happening and they knew that they should just take the kill on the Liepard. This will allow Melmetal to come out with 4 turns of Trick Room. If that's what they want to do. There we go. Melmetal. Colossal shrinking down. What does Weavile want to do here? Going for another triple axle. And the protect. Good protect. This is how you got to stall out Trick Room. You got to have moves like protect. You got to have good switches. Big damage. Hangs on with the focus sash. But we all know what G-Max Might does. Leaves you a little confused. Melmetal goes for the high horsepower. Blocked. Come on, confusion. That's what we needed. Focus sash, get out of here. Those hot coals still chipping away at Boston's defenses. Hatterene. Melmetal. The grassy terrain, though, helping to recover some of that residual damage. Big Daddy. G-Max Colossal. Still at near full health after using all 3 of his G-Max turns. What will Tuscaloosa do next? They go for Gastrodon. Earth Power into the Melmetal. Heat Wave. All right, what will Boston do here? Guys, survive 3 more turns of this Trick Room for Tuscaloosa. This match is far from over. G-Max Mindstorm, clean KO, critical hit. Did that matter? Probably. But you love to see it. Now it's a 4-3 game. Melmetal with a body press, but Gastrodon will eat this right up. Earth Power comes out. Doesn't do too much against Melmetal, but that residual damage continues from the rocks, and now we have the Psychic Terrain out. Snickers the Morpeko. Nope. Leader the Clefairy coming out. Interesting. Gary going for a recover. I'm going to say, I don't think now is the time. Earth Power into the Melmetal. Checking, he knows there's 2 more turns of Trick Room. He goes for the Protect on the Clefairy. This is what kept Tuscaloosa at the top all season. These plays. Expanding Force comes out. Gary barely hanging on. If Melmetal would only attack Gary, no! He tries to attack the Clefairy. Earth Power comes out. KO's Melmetal. Him on top comes out, gets the Intimidate off. Doesn't matter against the support Clefairy and the special attack invested Gastrodon. Tuscaloosa. They just have to survive 1 more turn of Trick Room. Last 2 Pokemon. Scald. Maybe they're going for a burn here. They're swapping out. Snickers comes out. Oh, a Helping Hand. Dazzling Gleam would have been amazing. Really could have brought it back for Boston here. This hamster's hangry. Leader comes back out. Helping Hand onto Snickers. Goes for the Aura Wheel into the Hatterene. Him on top goes for a Helping Hand. Will this knock out? Big damage. Hatterene's down. That leaves him on top against 3 Pokemon, Clefairy, Sock, and Morpeko. Let's see, going for another Aura Wheel. And battle's canceled. Boston knew there was nothing more they could do that game. Game 1 of the finals goes to Tuscaloosa. Pretty convincingly, well played around the Trick Room. And guys, we'll be back for game number 2. Hey everybody, welcome back. Game number 2 of the finals. Tuscaloosa, again, taking that game 1, being able to get an early lead off with G-Max Colossal knocking out both Blastoise and Butterfree in the first 2 turns. And then they were able to expertly navigate the Trick Room that was set up afterwards. Boston tried to make a close game, but Tuscaloosa made some really strong plays. So the teams have kind of swapped around a little bit, and we're back for game number 2. This time we'll be looking at it from Boston's side. So let's see. What do you think? Do you think Boston will take this to a game 3, or do you think Tuscaloosa has their number? They definitely outplayed them in the first game. All right, so here we see Tuscaloosa bringing the same team of Weavile, Clefairy, Gastrodon, Gmax Colossal, Sock, and Morpico. Boston bringing Gmax, Hatterene, Blastoise, Hitmontop, Galvantula, Liepard, and Melmetal. So they swapped out the Butterfree for Galvantula in this game, trying to bring a little more offense. Let's see what their lead is this time. So we know Tuscaloosa last game led off with their standard set Weavile, Colossal. Let's see here. All right, Tuscaloosa up 1-0. Best of 3 in the finals for Sora and Shieldbird's Spectacular Skirmish Society Season 2. Who will they send out? To no one's surprise, it's Calabunga the Weavile and Big Daddy Gmax Colossal. This is a tried and true lead. Blastoise and Liepard coming out for Boston. Liepard going for a fake out into the Weavile slot. Blastoise going for Shell Smash. I remember last game, the Colossal was able to one-shot the Blastoise with a Gmax Overgrowth after a Weavile fake out. Boston this time has brought Liepard with some tech, a choice scarf. Big Daddy goes for a protect. Expecting some sort of pranks to move, but the scarf, Liepard flinches the Weavile, which gets off the Shell Smash for Blastoise. Now Weavile won't be able to fake out as it was not swapped in last turn, and the focus sash has been broken by the fake out, and now Blastoise is doubled in special attack, doubled in speed, and the White Herb brings back its defenses. Now again, Liepard's choice scarf, so it's gonna have to swap out here. It's fodder, it's nothing. What does he want to bring out here? He's bringing out the Galvantula and Blastoise. Got off its Shell Smash. It's going to be the fastest thing here. It's going for the full HP Water Spout. Tuscaloosa, G-Maxing. Perhaps a turn too late. I've always said this. Take your advantage to G-Max. You don't want to lose that momentum. You've seen time and time again, trainers not G-Max their Pokemon right away, swap it in, not on a clean switch. Water Spout comes out, double KO, huge momentum shift for Boston. No G-Max for Tuscaloosa. Not what Coach Jack wanted to see here. And now 2 speedy offensive Pokemon are out. Let's see here. Snickers, the Morpico comes out. And Sock also comes out. Bug Buzz into Snickers. Water Spout coming out again. Snickers goes for the fake out into Blastoise. Strong damage. Bug Buzz comes out into Snickers. Clean KO. Boston taking names. Thunder Punch from Sock. Gets the KO on Blastoise. Strong KO, but Blastoise did its job. It took out G-Max Colossal. Boston sending in Hitmontop. Tuscaloosa sends in Gastrodon. Intimidate comes out. That'll help them against the sock. Right now, Gastrodon is locked into Bug Buzz being a choice spectre variant, so it's going to swap out. Looks like going into Lipard. Advantage swaps out, bringing in Lipard. Swaps out Sock, so the fake out won't do much. Brings in Leader. Earth Power. Big damage on Lipard. That is a strong Gastrodon. Looks like Lipard wants to spread around some paralysis. Boston looking to swap out Hitmontop. Going back. Nope. Going into Hatterene. Ooh, Gastrodon swaps out. What will Clefairy do? Follow me. All right, this is pretty well for Boston. They did not lose their Lipard. Hatterene, just G-Max, not even going for the Trick Room here. Going to use its natural bulk to try and survive these hits. Most of the offensive Pokemon are down. Just Sock and Gastrodon remain. G-Max Hatterene is back. Helping Hand into Sock. Lipard goes for the Thunder Wave, connects. Love to see it. Sock goes for Rock Slide. Takes out Lipard. But that's fine, because we love clean switch-ins from Melmetal. Smite comes out. Sock survives due to its sturdy ability. But here's the confusion. Both Pokemon confused and paralyzed. Hitmontop comes out. Gary comes out. Barry goes for the Protect. Finn for the Fake Out. Mindstorm sets up Psychic Terrain. Boston, 4 Pokemon remaining. Tuscaloosa holding on with 3 Pokemon. They're going to need the Fairy to really carry a lot of weight here. Spin goes for the Helping Hand. Gary goes for Scald. Not enough. Max Mindstorm comes out. Light screen comes out. Tuscaloosa down to Sock at 1 HP. And Barry. Barry gets hit. Sock goes for the rock slide. Gets the flinch on Hatterene. Hate to see it. Hatterene going again for the expanding force. Helping hand onto Sock, but this time spins out for blood. Goes for the close combat and takes out Sock. Sock goes down. Expanding force comes out. Takes out leader, the Clefairy. And we're all tied up. 1-1. Tuscaloosa and Boston. Boston makes it back in game 2. So it all comes down to game 3, guys. Catch you back in a minute. Hey, guys. Welcome back. Game 3 of the finals. Tuscaloosa took game 1 pretty convincingly. Boston made some adjustments and took game 2 after a quick double KO by Blastoise at the beginning of the game. And now we're back for game 3. So we see from Tuscaloosa's point of view, they're bringing the same set again, not changing anything up. They like what they have. Weavile, Clefairy, Gastrodon, G-Max Colossal, Sock, and more Pico. Boston's bringing G-Max Hatterene. Hitmontop. We see Butterfree coming back. Galvantula, Liepard, and Melmetal. So they took out Hitmontop this time. They're trying some different things. All right, sweet. We see Liepard and Hatterene. Liepard going for the fake out. Excuse me. Weavile going for the fake out. And Vocalip also into the Liepard. Here comes the G-Max Colossal from Tuscaloosa, the Season 2 MVP front breader. Big Daddy is here. Boston matching G-Max for G-Max. Hatterene. Guys, this is it. Game 3. Winner of this is the champion of Season 2 doubles. Calabunga gets the fake out off on Liepard. Flinch. Vocalip into Liepard. That should KO. Let's see. Yep. No focus ban. Liepard goes down. But was it all a ruse? Smite. into the Weavile. Activates the Focus Sash. Guys, there's a lot of energy going on here. This is it. This is the finals. Confusion. Smite. Confusing both GMAX Colossal and Weavile. Who will Boston send out to support Hatterene? Liepard's its key support piece down. Tuscaloosa gets an early KO. They got both their Pokemon confused, but that doesn't mean much. Sends out Butterfree. Weavile going for the Surf. And going for the Max Flare into the Butterfree. Rage Power trying to protect that Hatterene. Confusion hit. Weavile's down. No Surf. No Steam Engine. No weakness policy. Colossal going for the Max Flare. He gets hit by the Confusion. 2 Confusion hits. Mindstorm comes out. Big damage on Colossal. Psychic Terrain going up. No more fake out support. Or so we think. Focus Sash broken. Tuscaloosa. Sending out more Pico. Going for the fake out on Butterfree. Flare again into Butterfree. Fake out. Butterfree's not grounded. It's not protected by that Psychic Terrain. It gets flinched. Colossal going for the Max Flare. Hits itself again. Smite comes out again. Takes out Schnickers. Colossal hitting itself twice. All the momentum on Boston's side. This is not how we want to do it. We don't want to do it. Tuscaloosa, this was your season. This is your game. Take it back. Tuscaloosa, big decision. Who will they bring in? Big Daddy, out of GMAX turns. Sends out Leader. Boston, out of GMAX turns. Follow me. Going for the Heat Wave. Leader goes for Follow Me. Butterfree kicks off the Sleep Powder into Clefairy. Big Daddy no longer confused. Love to see it. Heat Wave comes off. Double hits. Good damage on Hatterene. Butterfree finally goes down. Expanding Force. Takes out Big Daddy. Huge damage on Leader. Hatterene barely hanging on. Tuscaloosa down to 3 Pokemon. Boston, 4 remaining. Hatterene at all of 5 HP. Who will Boston send out? Sending out Gary the Gastrodon. Melmetal comes out. Stalled into the Hattering slot. Leader burns his first turn of sleep. Scald comes out, takes out Hattering. Hattering, though, with the Smite confusion, keeping Boston in this game. Double Iron Bash comes out, takes out Leader, getting rid of the friend guard. Tuscaloosa down to the last two Pokemon, Sock and Gary the Gastrodon. Boston, 3 Pokemon remaining, sends out Galvantula. Tuscaloosa. Gotta navigate this. Rock Slide comes out. Earth Power into the Melmetal. Energy Ball. But there's the berry. Big damage. And the special defense hit. Rock Slide comes out. Galvantula dodges like a champ. Melmetal. Barely any damage. Earth Power comes out for Gary. Solid hit, taking Melmetal down to about half. Double Iron Bash does not get flinched. 1 hit. Can he get the KO? 2 hits. Gary's down. Sock down. 3-1. Tuscaloosa on the ropes. Was the stage finally too big for them? Sock going for Rock Slide. We already know Galvantula outspeeds him. Galvantula locked into Energy Ball. Big damage. Rock Slide comes out. He's looking for the flinch. Takes out Galvantula, looking for the flinch on Melmetal. Melmetal, no, refuses. Double Iron Bash takes out Sock. Guys, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Tuscaloosa, this was your season. I didn't want to do it. No, no, no. The haters, I have my trophy. I don't want it. I don't want it. Don't give it to me. Take it away. Take it away, guys. Guys, real talk. I'm your reigning champ. Peace, guys. Season 2, Dunsky. We're going to have to go all over it on the podcast this weekend. Wow. Wow. I guess you'll have to put up with me another season, guys. Lab Dog, a.k.a. head coach, your Boston Braviaries, a.k.a. the commish, a.k.a. your 2-time reigning champion. Keep battling, guys, and we'll see you on the next podcast. We'll break down the end of the season, the playoffs, and then we're gearing up for season 3, going back to singles, bunch of new teams. We'll break all that down. Stay with us. Keep battling. From the society, we love you. Season 2, been real, baby.